stepped into a vast and desolate monument to the war.
Prologue. Chaos named. Cien, the Benyon capital. Blessed servants of the goddess, I bring dire news. The Dark God has awakened and made its wrath manifest in stone. All of us returned to Hard Rock by its evil power, yet we stand here today, made flesh again by the power of the goddess. Why is that? It is because we are the chosen ones. Go forth, disciples of order. Deliver her divine judgment upon the Dark God and those who worship it. Ashura made minions, and yeah. So, here we are. Alright, everyone, let's spend the night in this town. Let's be sure to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. I don't like the air here. It's a little too pristine, too clean. I feel like I'm befouling it just by standing here. And Leanne says something. Nothing, Leanne, just talking to myself. Would you like to join us for dinner, Nestling? I prepared enough for 3. Neolucci, I've told you, don't call me Nestling. I'm not the child you used to take care of. Just look at the Leanne. I don't need any babysitting anymore. And then Skramir shows up. Rawr! Nasala, you traitor! You turned on your own kind! You're right, of course. Go ahead and tear me apart. I deserve it. Don't you think I won't? Oh, shit, hang on a second. I gotta go. Hang on. Okay, that's done. Don't you think I won't? I will make you pay for the suffering of my comrades. Do not bully Nasala. Bully? This war has brought ruin on the Laguz Alliance. But Nasala suffers too, very, very much. He... Leanne, I wish you'd stop looking into my soul. It's very rude of you. Nasala's suffering? He hasn't suffered nearly enough yet. I can fix that, though. Please do not harm my young master. Take me instead. Get out of my way, old crow. You'll die like your master. Wait, Skramir, Neolucci, Leanne, get out of the way now! Blast it all! You run? You are both a traitor and a coward, Nasala! Sorry, but I changed my mind. Someone else wants my head even more than you do. If I let you kill me, he might never find an outlet for all his anger. You have a point. Tabarn has the greater right to the kill. I will let him punish your treachery. Standing down? I'm a little surprised. Are you tiring of your role as a hot-headed lion prince, Skramir? Don't push me, Raven King. Is he gone? Goodness, from the look in his eyes, I thought he would eat us all. And then Leanne says something, and yeah. Okay, we are at the menu screen, the base screen. Let's select the rulers. Excuse me. Oh, it's you. I saw you having an argument with General Skramir. Oh, that? Yeah, that happens sometimes. I know you had no choice but to betray the Laguz Alliance. If you wish, I can speak to him about it. No, stay out of it. Whatever the circumstances, what I did was unacceptable. The pieces can fall where they may. You'd carry the burden of your crime alone to protect your people? That's very selfless of you. Of course I'd take the blame. My first priority is my people. As long as they're safe, it doesn't matter one whit what the rest of the world thinks of me. You indeed are a good king to your people. I have no doubts about that. I wonder if history will say I was a good empress for Benyon. Pipio Benyon throws up and overthrew the Senate for you. Isn't that proof enough? That's only because they thought I was the apostle, but now... Your word over the god of release. Yes, that song. It can only be sung by direct descendants of Altina, the first settlers of Benyon. Why was that girl able to sing it? Moreover, why couldn't I? You know, you could just ask her directly. I can't work up the courage. It doesn't matter who she is. All I know is that she possesses all the powers which I lack. I'm frightened of the truth. Okay, talk to Homecoming. What's wrong, Micaiah? Are you still tired? No, I'm fine. The air is nice out here. It's calm, quiet even. I don't remember the last time it was quiet. It's almost relaxing, isn't it? I hate to say it, but I feel like the world is back to the way it ought to be finally. I know that sounds horrible, but that's how I honestly feel, like all debts have been settled and everything is properly arranged. I think I understand what you're trying to say. Sloth, I'm scared. I don't want to get used to this. It's too comfortable, like our mothers come home. Motherhood smotherhood showed in order to protect them. Hey! What is it? Here, look at this. The mark of the blood pact. It's faded a lot. Do you think it's because of the air, or Unit's influence on my body? Maybe. Could it be something else? I don't know. With all that's happened, I've forgotten about the blood pact. But I shouldn't forget. The people of Dayan are still in danger. Maybe it'll fade away completely. Wouldn't that be nice? I have a few other wishes you can grant as well. Alright, talk to Mustin. Hello, Mustin. I'd like to purchase some weapons. Micaiah. Good timing. You have something for me, then? Indeed I do, Missy. Look at this. It's a Thunder Tome. The most powerful of its kind, too. How'd you get it? That's a trade secret. But it's the best thing I ever acquired for a sale, and that's a fact. How much are you asking for it? You want it? Yes. Oh, sorry about that. Yes, Unit told me that the Goddess of Shara would have to do everything in her power to stop us. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm certain the battle ahead won't be easy. We have to be prepared for anything. I know. You can have it for free. But why? It's not like we have any other customers. Everyone else has been turned to stone. Listen, Micaiah, I still have hope. You have your goddess and an army of heroes on our side. I believe in you. All of you. You'll put the world right again. I'm sure of it. I believe that too. Thank you, Mustin. With your toe in my hand and your help in my heart, I'm sure we will succeed. Good luck, Maiden of Dawn. We got the Rex Bold. Okay, then yeah, the only person who can use it is Ileana. Dr. Square. I'm confused. Something wrong, General Scrimir? Here, look at this. It's a Satori sign. What about it? I found a patch of ground that was emitting light, so I started digging. This is what I found. Oh, so that's it. You buried it? No, but I saw a vision in a dream. Rays of light fell from the sky, wriggling into the ground and buried themselves. Ah, so maybe there are more. Yes, I think so. Somewhere. And we get a Satori sign. Okay. Go to EXP. Let's level some people up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now because it's been a while since I've actually recorded this. And like I said before, this is post-commentary, so if I seem like I am speaking a little too fast, it's because I'm trying to keep up with the recording. Yeah. I just leveled up Mordecai. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and stop commentating for right now, and I'll start commentating again when we get back to the story. South, wake everyone up and have them gather at the square. Enemies are on the way. Huh, what? Alright, I'm on it. Lady Micaiah, has the enemy arrived yet? Not yet, but they're coming. I'm sure of it.
I can't smell the troops or weapons. How can you be certain?
I don't know who they are or their exact numbers, but the enemy army is massive. I know it sounds strange, but I swear it's true. You must believe me.
No one doubts your gift, Micaiah. I will not ignore the words of one who has spoken with the voice of goddess.
Oh.
Micaiah, looks like you're right. We have guests.
And they just popping out of nowhere.
Leave them to me. The weak among you should hide, for the battle will be fierce.
Empress Saniki, we should leave the fight in General Skrimir. I will take you someplace safe. No, I will stay and fight with the others. With all due respect, Empress, I cannot allow it. What if you were injured? If Micaiah, an untrained girl from the streets of Dan, is fighting, then I shall stand my ground as well. Empress.
You can't win an argument with royalty. Well, don't worry about her. I'll look after the apostle.
That is a kind offer, but I must decline. It is the first and most sacred duty of the Holy Knights to protect the apostle. It looks like the enemy is about to take this argument out of our hands. They're here.
Do you Bjork ever stop talking? Take your positions! Now!
Yeah, this is actually a pretty tough fight. Alright, so no, we need to go back to base real quick. Because now we have Saniki. Saniki is and Nasala. So you take a concoction. Saniki takes. Let's see. We'll give her. Oh yeah, Empress Saniki, Benion's apostle who has mastered all forms of magic except for dark. She employs the skill Flare. Flare can nullify an opponent's. You know about that. And yeah, and her tone Cymbeline. She is, overall, a pretty good magic user, but she's a little slow, and her defense sucks, as you can see. And then her fire tome, Cymbeline. Yeah, it's a pretty nice tome. The general strategy for her... no, let me talk about Nasala. Nasala. He has Maelstrom and Tear. He's the Raven King. Maelstrom can inflict damage equal to unit strength after they use an indirect attack. Pretty useful skill. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, your best strategy for Saniki is to use her as a backup person, like behind a high defense person, because her defense is very low and she has very little HP as well. So you want to keep her out of harm's way and just basically use her to pick off weak enemies.